Did you know that every time you board a flight, there's a roughly 20% chance that the air traffic controller position guiding your plane to safety is understaffed? Welcome back to Minecrafted, where we explore the systems that shape our world. Today, we're rediving into a crisis happening right above our heads: America. It's a severe shortage of air traffic controllers and the aging technology that threatens the safety of millions of passengers daily. Picture this: you're 30,000 feet in the air, and the person responsible for your safe landing is juggling 40 aircraft simultaneously, working mandatory overtime with only 4 days off per month. This isn't science fiction. It's the reality facing our aviation system today. The magnitude of the crisis, the numbers are staggering, and paint a picture of a system under immense pressure. Currently, America operates with only 10,800 certified air traffic controllers when it actually needs approximately 14,000, creating a deficit of roughly 3,000 positions. This shortage isn't just a recent development. It's been festering at similar levels for over a decade, creating a chronic crisis that affects every flight in American airspace. Despite the FAA exceeding its 2024 hiring goal by recruiting 1,811 new controllers, the net gain was only 36 new positions due to high turnover from retirements and departures. In 2024, even on perfect weather days with clear blue skies, 68% of flight delays were caused by air traffic control restrictions, rather than storms or mechanical issues. Major airports like those in New York experience delays every single day, regardless of weather conditions, simply because there aren't enough controllers to manage the traffic efficiently. Historical foundation and evolution air traffic control has evolved dramatically since its humble beginnings nearly 9 decades ago. The first 3 control stations opened in 1936 in Newark, Chicago, and Cleveland, a time when controllers relied on basic communication without radar technology. The introduction of radar in 1950 revolutionized the field, followed by automation in the 1970s that allowed controllers to see aircraft identity, altitude, and crucial flight data. The Airport and Airway Trust Fund, established in 1970, became the primary funding source through excise taxes on airline tickets. However, this funding mechanism would later contribute to the technological stagnation we see today. As budget constraints and bureaucratic processes slowed essential modernization efforts across the massive national airspace system. The perfect storm of challenges. Several interconnected factors have created this staffing crisis, with recent tragic events highlighting the urgency of the situation. In January 2025, a devastating collision between an American Airlines jet and a Black Hawk helicopter near Reagan National Airport killed 67 people, bringing intense scrutiny to controller staffing practices. During the incident, one controller was handling both helicopter and airline traffic, a situation that typically requires separate specialists. The COVID-19 pandemic dealt an earlier devastating blow when the FAA Academy in Oklahoma City completely shut down, resulting in the loss of 500 trainees in a single year. Many never returned, having found other career paths during the extended closure. The profession itself presents unique obstacles that deter potential candidates, including mandatory retirement at 56, creating constant turnover that compounds the shortage. The rigorous path to certification becoming an air traffic controller requires navigating one of the most selective training programs in federal employment. Candidates must be under 30 years old, unless they have prior experience, which extends the limit to 35. They must pass the Air Traffic Controller Specialist Skills Assessment Battery, maintain perfect English communication, pass annual medical examinations that disqualify those with conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes. Statistics reveal the program's intensity. Over 8 years, 146,000 people applied, but only 7,905 were hired, less than 10% of applicants. Even those who reach the academy face a 35% dropout rate, with another 20% leaving during on-a-job training, meaning the actual graduation rate is significantly lower than recruitment numbers suggest. Technology trapped in the past. While modern aircraft incorporate cutting-edge technology, many air traffic control systems rely on equipment that seems frozen in time. Some facilities still operate computers based on Windows 95 and use floppy disks for critical operations. Following a 2023 outage that grounded thousands of flights, The FAA discovered that 51 of its 138 communication systems were deemed unsustainable and required immediate modernization. The telecommunications infrastructure relies heavily on outdated copper lines that need conversion to fiber optic systems. The Notice to Airmen system is crucial for providing pilots with safety information about obstacles and airport conditions. It's previously failed so catastrophically that it shut down the entire national aviation system for hours, demonstrating the fragility of these legacy systems. Solutions and Future Outlook Innovation is finally beginning to address these long-standing challenges through multiple targeted approaches. The Enhanced Air Traffic Collegiate Training Initiative was launched in 2023. This allows qualified universities like Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University to provide equivalent training, enabling graduates to bypass the traditional academy bottleneck. Under new leadership, the FAA received over 10,000 applications in recent recruitment surges, with 7,500 candidates moving forward to testing phases. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced improvements including a $5 hourly increase for academy trainees and emphasized that controllers can earn an average of $160,000 after 3 years of experience. The FAA is gradually implementing modern solutions, including electronic flight data strips to replace decades-old paper systems and state-of-the-art tower simulation systems deployed across 95 facilities. However, the agency realistically estimates it will take 5 to 7 years to achieve adequate staffing levels. Hey, what do you think about this hidden crisis in our skies? Have you ever experienced flight delays that might have been caused by these staffing shortages? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from pilots, travelers, or anyone working in aviation. Don't forget to hit that like button if this opened your eyes to what's happening behind the scenes of every flight. And subscribe to Minecrafted for more deep dives into the systems that impact our daily lives. What topic should we explore next? Let us know in the comments.